Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It is your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznac. We are back on No Man's Land for the Pros versus Joe's challenge. I'm just selling some silage, some dinner mints, wedding mints. We got the green and the pink because we have two balers now. We just like having two balers because the two of us can get on and bale after one person cuts, and we pretty much keep up with it. And things work out well for us. We are, doing pretty good. I think we're doing pretty good. Let's take a look at the finances real quick. Let me kill the engine for you, and I will show you what's going on. Joe's are sitting at $6.653 million, or $6,653,905. Pros over here are with $7,360,897. For animals, we're sitting at 475 sheep, 461 cows. They are producing. In fact, I am going to sell some wool today. That's going to happen here in just a little bit. I was just selling some silage. As for land, it's still the same lands. We haven't purchased any more property. This land right here, we do have 1, 2, 3, 4 storage containers for digestate around the farm, and the one here at the BGA. So we have that as well. Really, that's kind of about it. We've been making silage and taking care of animals, and that's what the challenge has been so far. But that all changes today. That's right. Voting is over for the viewer portion of this challenge. You as the viewers have selected option number 1, which is you can go 2 different routes. Each team can kind of pick their route. You can either do 1.5 million liters of sugarcane. That's right, 1.5 million liters of sugarcane, which is a lot of sugarcane. It's kind of crazy numbers of sugarcane, and it's a lot of hours with these little tiny sugarcane things. And the reason why sugarcane is going to be tough is this guy right here is only 2 meters, $349,000. So let's say we're going to lease it. $7,000 per hour is what it costs us to run this thing. $7,000 per hour. Hang on, let's throw GPS in there. $76.44. Let's throw a trailer hitch in there so we can actually pull a trailer behind us. Now we're looking at $76.60. It's really expensive. Really expensive. Our other option is sugarcane technology somewhere, isn't there? There it is. It's this guy, which is only 1 meter, but $945. 1/7 of the cost per hour to run this, and only half the size. So to be honest with you, the most cost-effective way to do it is, because we already have the tractors, is this guy here, and then we'll pull one of these trailers behind it. I don't know if it can pull this big one. I don't know if it'll attach. That'd be pretty cool if it did. Like, you could put this behind this and be pulling it. The other thing is planting. Again, 2 meters. We only can plant 2 meters at a time. That's the biggest planter we have. That's a lot of planting. 1.5 million acres or liters, and you only can plant 2 meters at a time. I mean, that's some hair pulling slowness. So there's that option. The other option is 250,000 liters of each crop. I did make a few adjustments to that. The exceptions are it's 250,000 liters of wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soybean, corn, and a root crop. It could be potatoes or sugar beets. It doesn't have to be both. Cotton and sugarcane are going to be excluded from that. And why, do you ask? Because I wanted to bring a little more balance to it. Because I think if you included cotton, sugarcane, and both the root crops, there's no chance that nobody would do the multiple crops and everybody would just do the sugarcane. As it sits right now, we're kind of undecided. We have yet to decide what we want to do. I mean, we've been kind of weighing the economics, the time, the land usage. A lot of people are like, oh, we'll just do the 1.5 million liters of sugarcane because you only have to plant, you don't have to plant as much land because it yields so much more. Yes, but have you ever planted acres and acres at 2 meters? Yeah, it's kind of troubling. And also, in order to really do sugarcane effectively, you had to have everybody on. You had to have people pulling the harvesters with the wagons. You had to be someone switching out the wagons. You had to be somebody taking the wagons to the storage. One person, it'll just take forever. Where one person running a harvester in a tipper isn't too bad. The other thing to consider in this is in order to meet the challenge, we have to store it and display it for the other team to see it. So we had to put 1.5 million liters of sugarcane somewhere, which, considering the placeables we have, means we need to buy 3 silos just to put the sugarcane in, if you do sugarcane, or 1 silo if you do the other option, which is the multiple crop option. So there's a lot of things to consider. We are discussing it as a team. As it sits right now, we are a good 6.5 hours away from having to start, decide what we want to start doing, what do we want to plant, how do we want to move forward to meet the viewers challenge. If we don't meet your challenge, we lose 30% of our bank balance at the end. So it's kind of like a have to. You have to do it. Because the other team surely is going to do it, which means you kind of have to do it. Otherwise, you're out 30% of your bank balance. So we're going to keep... We want to keep that money. We want to keep moving forward. So yeah, there's a lot of things to consider and a lot of different stuff that we're going to have to come up with and try and do. And we're crushing numbers and we're crunching numbers and we're looking at yield options and oh, that was a floating cow. Did you see it? I thought it was going to fly away for a minute. But yeah, just a lot of different things that need to be considered before we move forward. It's not an obvious choice. It's really not. I was hoping the viewers would vote for the cotton one because I was kind of wanting to do cotton. And we still may do cotton. I may throw something in there at the end. A little bonus challenge at the end. That's right. I might. I got a couple different ideas in my head to make it fun there in about the last week. So we're going to stay the course with... I'm sure we're going to keep doing silage in some capacity because the money is so great. Unless the local economy shuts down BGAs. You never know what might happen. You never know what the viewers might vote for when Raz offers them selections. But yep. I'm going to get this silage sold up. Actually, no. I'm not going to finish that. What we're going to do is we're going to start moving some wool. We need to start selling some wool. We got quite a bit of wool. And as far as I've been watching and paying attention, the best I can tell, milk, we look at around $800. Anytime milk gets over $800, we sell it. And I think wool is probably around $700. I've seen it in the mid sevens, but we're going to start selling it at $700 because we have tons of it. In order to do that, we need a trailer, and I don't think we have a flatbed of any kind. No. And oddly enough, I didn't realize it. If you want a flatbed trailer without a mod, this is what's crazy. You can get this one. You have this option. That's it. This little guy here. And then your other option, again, if you want to put pallets on something, is this trailer right here. This DPDW210. There are no other flatbed trailers. Nothing. I mean, I was just like floored. I'm like looking through here and I'm like, surely there's more flatbeds. There aren't. There are no flatbed trailers. You have the low loader. You have the one low loader, but I don't think it has straps. So you put your pallets on there, they're going to go flying all over the place. Isn't it crazy that we don't... Base game option for flatbeds is 2 trailers. That's it. Thought that was kind of ridiculous. But yeah, we're going to lease up this guy. Loading left or loading right? I mean, does it really matter? This will load from the right. I mean, I don't know. I didn't think it really mattered, but alright, let's lease this up. Let's go to the shop and grab it. Yep, I'm going to run up to the shop. I'm going to grab our trailer. I'm going to get our front loader tools. I'm going to get all that good stuff. And we're going to head over to the sheep area. And I'm going to show you how much wool we have, because we have quite a bit. I'll be right back. Let's see, we got 67,000 liters of wool in here. That's 67 bales or pallets or whatever you want to call it. A lot of it. And then we got some more right here. So we're gonna start taking loads of wool. That's what we're gonna do. We really need to start working on it, because it's gonna be fairly time consuming, and the money isn't that great, but we really only got the sheep because we don't have to do anything. We already made hay for TMR. So pretty much they need water and hay, and that's it. And the real money is gonna be in them reproducing. So when we go, they're kind of, we're almost to the point now where we're gonna have to start selling a load or two of sheep every single time we get on, or every day. I mean, and you're looking at, we'll get $1,000 per sheep. So anywhere from, I mean, they produce pretty much 2 an hour. So I want to get it to where they produce 12 a day. So that's $12,000 every single day just from sheep. And really, it requires no work. It's just $12,000 guaranteed, because the sheep are reproducing, plus the wool. So yeah, we're going to take it. So yeah, 67,000 liters of wool. So there's really only about $50,000 worth of wool sitting there. Let's open this bad boy up. I just realized this doesn't have any straps either. No straps. So I really hope that the pallets stay in there. Giants. I hope they stay in there, and I hope I can stack them too high, otherwise I'm going to be here forever. Let's head over here and grab our... I don't think... wool's not too heavy, so I don't think I need the weight. I don't think I need the weight. We just need our handy-dandy tractor and some pallet forks and patience. That's what we need. Lots and lots of patience. All this grass is ready to mow. That needs to be done. All those bales need to be sold. That needs to be done. There's always work to be done here on the farm. So we're going to load up some wool. Take care of that. I'll run it over to the shop, which isn't too far. The spinnery isn't too far, because I think we only have 2 places we can sell it. Yep, spinnery or vehicle shop grains. Vehicle shop grains takes everything. It's kind of like an exporter of farming stuff. I should be able to stack them. Hoping. We're gonna see how skilled I am at this. Not very. I can tell you guys that right now. I am not. It is not my thing. Front loader. But I've never used this trailer since 19. This is the very first time I've used this trailer, and that was kind of the whole point of this challenge. Without having mods, it's really forced us to use the base game stuff, and a lot of it's really nice. I mean, really, this trailer isn't bad. It doesn't have straps. It doesn't have auto load for the people that are obsessed with auto load, but it is kind of cool in the fact that it folds down to hold your bales in. Now, I'm sure bale physics probably get a little wonky here. Oh, Jamberry's coming in. Our buddy Jamberry. If you haven't yet, go over to his channel. He has a time-lapse video from his side on there. Also, go check out IaRoadKill. He's put out a video from the Joe's side as well. I'm hoping they put out some more content. We will find out. But right now, you can definitely check out those 2 videos. Let's just do this. Not good at this stuff at all. Not good at this stuff at all. Let's say hi to Jamberry, and he can say hi to you guys. Say hi to YouTube, Jamberry. So yeah, we should be able to get double stacks of pallets on there. I'm hoping we can. We're gonna find out. Definitely gonna find out. I hope everybody's been doing well. Sorry for the content delay. I really been between the challenge, which I could be recording this a lot, but to be honest with you, I don't think you guys want to sit there and watch hours and hours of me baling bales and running a mower. So I'm trying to like make a different stuff each time, you know. I don't want to put out the same pre-recorded content all the time. So each week I'm trying to show you a little bit different side of the farm. Just some different stuff that we're doing. That way you guys, you know, aren't like, okay, Raz, we've seen you run a baler for 12 hours. We're done. You're watching me struggle with the bale forks. So yeah, I'm trying to change things up as best I can and keep it different. But I am spending a lot of time on the server because I want to win. So I've been spending quite a bit of time on here, and it's really. I haven't played any fishing Barents Sea since the server started. I've been wanting to. I did a couple runs on ATS because Farmer Klein just started a new VTC called the Pony Express, and I haven't played ATS in a while, so I jumped into there and played a little bit of ATS. It was fun. I've done a few runs. It was fun, but my main focus is this server and winning this challenge. That's my main focus right now. But I do hope to get some more content out this week. I'm really going to try. The family's home this week. The kids aren't in school, so that all that stuff hurts. I just got this a lot of stuff going on, so my content is kind of hurting, which means you guys are hurting if you really like watching my stuff. Oh, I think I broke it. I wonder if the wool will keep spawning in there. We'll find out. We'll find out over time, but as it sits right now, I'm not doing too bad of a job. I'm really not. As I run into the side there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this loaded up. I'm going to get this first load put together. Once it's all loaded, I will come back to you. We'll head over and see how much money we make from it. And then when I'm done with it, we're going to jump over to the bank. And I'm going to do a little decorating. I'm going to do something a little fun and a little different. And, you know, something to bring a little light to the area here in No Man's Land. So let me get this wool loaded up. I'll touch back with you when we're loaded. We'll go sell it and we'll move on from there. Talk to you in just a second. Anytime you get this many stacked items in a single place, I start getting really nervous that there's going to be like this giant farm sim physics explosion. I don't know about you guys if it's happened to you before, but like I've made like these beautiful stacks of stuff and then it just goes like it blows up, does some weird stuff. We don't have straps, so I'm really nervous. Let's attach this. I'm pretty sure we don't have straps. Nope. Let's close this down. Please don't blow up. Please don't blow up. Ugh. Whew. Okay. Saving grace there. We were saved. Definitely saved there. So what do we got? 2, 4, 6. We got what? 24? 24 bales of wool or pallets of wool, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna run up here to the spinnery and sell it. And see how much money we make. And I can tell you right now, it's kind of heavy. Or it's acting like it's kind of heavy. And this trailer really wasn't that bad to load. It was really nice because it has the backstop to it. You know, when you unfold it, you know, one side of it has like a backstop, so you kind of have something to push against. I'm really surprised I haven't used this before because it's a really nice trailer. Very nice trailer. Now to find out if this stuff will sell without us having to push it off. Okay. Easy there. Don't flip the trailer, Raz. Kind of take it slow going in here to the spinnery. Pretty sure the trigger is like right here somewhere. We're going to see if it just like will start taking it, or am I going to have to push it onto the ground? Bet you I'm going to have to push it onto the ground. No! Bet you it's gonna make me. I bet you it's gonna make me. Where's the trigger? Oh, that's why. Not in the trigger. Let's try this again. See, I had to turn the interactive zone markers because I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, you gotta get really, really close to this one. Let's see if we can do it. I think after this we have 48,000 liters or 48 bales left, so 2 more loads after this load. There it goes. Money's going down. Of course, it's gonna like act all kind of like weird and broken and kind of funky as the bales drop in. I know it's kind of cheaty, but get over it. It's not cheating. I don't think it's cheating. We are gonna have to do a little finagling though, because these aren't selling. So what we can do here is we get our handy dandy little pallet forker in. You're not gonna let me push? What? There's no collision there. Oh my gosh, Giants, are you serious with this? Come on, Giants. There's like an invisible wall there. Oh my goodness gracious. Come on. There it moved. Okay. Just that one little spot, there was like a little wall there. See, like here? There it goes. Gotta push these over some. Just a little. Just enough to get them in the sell point. Just to do some finagling. I hate when stuff doesn't. Here I am saying stuff like it's you know, it's the game's fault, but it's really not. It's my fault for trying to take a shortcut. Because, you know, really what you're supposed to do is unload these. But it's not. I don't want to unload them manually because that takes too long. Alright, let's try to pull up some. There we go. See how good we are at backing up dolly trailers. Not very. As long as you just go slow. It's usually not a problem. There we go. Let's sell this stuff down. And we have this one little tiny wool bale here, which we'll get fixed, and then we'll look at our total. Gosh, that took forever. That didn't go as smoothly as planned, but does it ever? All right, so let's see how much wool, how much money we sold in wool today. $16,821. That's not a bad run. Not a bad run. Like I said, we have 2 more of those, so around $50,000. $50,000 is what we get for our wool. Again, it's not great money. It's not a lot of money, but for the amount of work that it takes to do it, it's really not that bad. You just drop a little hay in, turn the water on, and you make $50,000. So it's not bad. But the big money, again, not huge money, but the steady money is going to be from the reproduction of these when we're selling 12 sheep every single day. And then at the very end of the challenge, we're going to sell up all these sheep. And that's, you know, $400,000. There's a lot of money in there. A lot of money in the breeding of animals. Alright, what I'm going to do is jump away. We're going to jump into the bank real quick, and then what I'm going to do is we're going to put in some fancy, you know, letters and signs. Anyway, I'll show you what it is. Be right back. So what are you doing, Raz? What is it you keep just mumbling about randomly? We're gonna put in some lighted signs. So I got these lighted letters, these day-night lighted letter thingies, and we're gonna put in pros. We're gonna put in, we got pros here, the aerial view, but I want to drop in like a pros lighted sign, and we're gonna do a Joe's too. We're not gonna leave them out, I promise. I just couldn't help myself. This was actually Alien Jim's idea. He told me that I should sneak these in. I should sneak these in when nobody was looking. And depending on how much money we have, I might do some other stuff with this later on, like as I have fun. But right here on the corner, like do pros, and then over here on this corner, we're gonna do Joe's. And then tonight, hopefully when everybody gets on, people can check it out and they can see if they like it or not. I think it's kind of funny. I don't know. I do. I think it's fun. It's stuff like this that makes the game fun. I've never used these things before, but so far they actually look okay. We're going all capital letters. Not playing around with any of the little lowercase stuff. Going all capitals. Sure are. And S. They're really not that expensive. I may mess around with them and do some other stuff. Who knows? I get bored. Come up with something. There you go. Pros and Joes. Pros, Joes. It looks cool. I think it looks cool. I'm really excited. This one's kind of off center a little bit. That's okay. Yeah, I think it looks really cool and it's pretty fun. It's on bank property, and I may do some other silly stuff on bank property with the letters. Why not, right? Why not? I might even do some silly stuff on our land with the letters. My team may get mad at me, but you gotta have fun. Gotta have fun with the letters. All right, everybody, that's gonna be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a good time hanging out with you today. The challenge is going well. Stay tuned because it's going to change. There's some new things. Are we going to do sugarcane? Are we going to do the crop variation? What are we going to do? I don't know. The team, we're undecided yet. We're still crunching numbers and figuring stuff out. Plus, like I said, the last week of the challenge, I'm going to drop some other changes into it. Maybe some fun stuff, just to kind of change it up. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, everybody, take care. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Stay safe. See you later. Bye.